setting? No, I don't TV, right? Yeah, please. Sorry, but
Yeah, we did. Hold on. I'll do that. See now the guy soon now. Okay, I have it. I got you. Go suffer, suffer. Yes? Okay, so are the Alright, good morning and welcome to your program where Nakolres right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook so we can discuss issue them where the front page of the different newspaper that they carry for the money. But unfortunately, you know say this na holiday and the newspaper them they don't ground for now. As the journalists they can call them, say the newspaper they don't ground. In other words, the newspaper they not come out and they're all on holiday for now. So we don't come for discourse issues them of national concern, issue them where I feel say you get interest on for no waiting exactly they happen. A day like this now Boxing Day. Yes, Boxing Day in the meantime, today na me love anniversary. Yeah, the day for first me west. Okay, so now then they there so where we can get ladida where they happen all over from Christmas Day to today. Run down to other days, then take go down to New Year Day. Well, we can get the Ilde or the Ledem, we can come out. And normally, in the other angle, where we can say, Independence Day, we can get or the lady again, we can come out. Well, whether you like them or not, it can bring some life to the country, to the city, and to other parts of the country because now then ten and you can see a lot of people and people them when not can get the opportunity for go and get life and enjoy now then ten and then they can come out and meet with themselves enjoy some of we were not able for buy expensive suits and clothes for go maybe now then jump them or people are not able for make go jump now then ten there we can get the opportunity for sneak and begin waka bien and then gumbe them then boo them for make we able for get enjoyment and now then thing that we can appreciate and see how things that can happen. Well, again, I don't think they have some of we can lost because we can don't follow the gumbe, the boo boo, and other things then for go far away we not can sabi out for return back past some 10 day people in the all we earn can we go na police station and other things them and some of we self working don't big but we not can get the opportunity for move from one area to another because it they happen up to now. You hear some people the way them born inside certain area, right inside Freetown, they're not in waka go na other area them because of the way how they bring them come up. So for long years now, we don't miss this opportunity for able for meet together and dance. The one themselves where they can refer to as JC, we can come out overseas and come inside Sierra Leone and then tell they also themselves can able for show themselves waiting and waiting they don't do all these years now Europe or America or any other side where they as some of the Ordelay them can give them bilagon them for let them show themselves. Well, when you hold bilagon, it means say you get for show you pockets and other things them. The Ordelay them, the one themselves when a craftsmen them, now then send there they can make some things them when then they sell to the GCs them, to foreigners them. we can come in the form of a tourist. How it's like right now for life for them kind of people and they and waiting in mean. We still appreciate that we know they experience them kind of things there. So we want the government for rethink and see how best they can come back with them things in they. Well, now the program we get Suntus. Suntus, well, in now the one way know how for handle the issues there. So on the other hand, we get Big Brother where himself, anyhow we be, na culture man, because na saluman. And himself get own things. Then when they deal with a lot of youth people, we actually one way or the other can be involved in them things there. So good morning, gentlemen.
And thank you for hosting this all important segment.
Suntus.
Yes, my brother. Greetings. Compliments of the season.
Many happy. All right, with the kind of introduction where I give, Big Brother, you not been posting, we be fond of their holiday things. They say their holiday jamboree. Let's start with you, Big Brother.
Yeah, my brother. To all our listeners out there, thank you so very much for already discussing kind issues there. So, some of we don't live for too far a time now, where we don't witness so many changes in the world at large. Back then days, even for then type medium that will get right now, you do over and out they talk with they see you, be available to we. I remember back them days, if I want to talk to a person abroad, pass I pay from McKinney, go all the way Freetown, have slept, go join queue for talk to person out there. The moment then they, I don't know how to put them, but they were good for our time then. But the world is moving and we all for follow through. So today we have spaces like that. So I'm so glad we make use of them as a country. And now for that, we pray God for this country shoot away from Yagba. Let we just continue the feds like any other country out in the feds all over the world, all sides wrong. So it left to you, your application and life for make a difference. Coming to the issue, our olden time, how we may celebrate then days there. So yesterday was Christmas Day. I remember back them days, it's a jamboree for we community them. But today now it's a different call. The world is gravitating to individualism. All man just one day on your own tight corner, a little corner and do what you get for do. But notwithstanding, like we yesterday, we get a beginning in our community, we get a party with them. And one of my best moments them since I come back na salon was yesterday. That party we got the community picking them. And the things we used to have in Christmas Day, man, we're missing them. I remember when family then they show as should be them, the same dressing them. For come on, for going greet family members them on Christmas Day. Man, that thing was so sweet, man. But kids of today, they missed the opportunity there. So it's good when we come for try for reinvent yourself and say, let's go back. Like I always mention the Ghanaian bad, Sankofa, put on his neck behind, say we got to go back for we miss glories them. Let's see how we're able to connect back for bring family then together, because those were quiet moments we bring we together. And like you made mention of all the activities that we've been do in the past. Today in particular, we call Boxing Day. I remember we being the guest sports, a stadium, for recognize this day or celebrate this day. But hey, my goodness, those days are gone. So many things, all we responsible for that. The advent of social media, we'll get in good part them and in bad part them. In good part them are like you can do afar, we able relate. But physically, we miss that church. Oh, they face to face and sit down and do things them. Yeah, the world has become so one global village. But at the same time, we miss some goodies them we will enjoy. The days we will not be get this global village. That is physical attraction. We come together one-on-one, face-to-face, we see ourselves. But those days are gone. We want to see how government they go find a way again, who they go try for reinvent those activities, who they connect with.
Now,
Coming together.
Touch on this particular area, the government for actually reinvent, you know. Because as you talk, I disagree with two things about the global village where the social media don't make we they get, we not get physical touch, and then you say now the world they go into individualism. In other words, for lay people and they live in their own individual way of how they want to do things. Let's start with that one day. In the side where we see don't so right now, for let we get connection, they get a lot of activities them where the government they put in a public where people in the come in, and I had the individualism a worst. But in a day like this, season like this, people in they come together from different parts them, even the one the way una all then are the same old self. They're not where una the past self. Now so no more man the link we pass in waiting. With that they all they come together and able to forget themselves in that kind of unique way.
Who's this man?
Yes, inside Sierra Leone again, this not be one unique way. Like for we, the tower being small, yeah. Because of I get one I get me cousin way then my sister way then London, yeah, where we be called mom. Like when holiday like this, Christmas Day, when we come out church and then we can able for go to different places then. As a young boy then and then I go get boku name. Ali used to say Camara Jones got it right because all of the family them where we meet, I just get at the all name and put them together the fun, as speaking and thing and day. Coming back to this boxing day thing where you talk about, I think the government gets a lot of things for doing all of them things there, but this politics thing into all of them things there, and actually they kill this thing. I remember, even when people they come out, at one point, even under the last government, sorry that I had to take this time. In the last government, when people they become aggrieved, they're not able to talk about certain things. The way they come out like this, then they make them group there. Now the time they're able for sing song them, for pass the message to the government, say we're not okay with certain things then. When people they come out, for example, every Saturday for go job, every Sunday, sorry, they can even pass message them again through their song them. But we find out, let me put politics back aside again, and then we talk about the reality. This government, when they come, not love all of them things there, so feel say then they incite people them, so they decide for stop them. So I think now they need for think back of waiting for do for make people and go back to who side they can get their happiness. You don't think so?
Oh, you're spot on, just like how you say, man. You just whet me appetite for the trend right now with the happen in society. So many things and points to the current situation. Here is a country where people then just want to be lawless, and even though we have structures in place for moderatory, we want to take issues in our own hand for let we get what we want. I don't know why we don't go so low in reasoning. Shut that. You make everybody don't become a suspect now. You sit around the corner, you don't get nobody with trust again. And this, I want to point my finger to Wunam, now the diaspora. Not all of you guys, but when I get a few bad eggs them, or bad fish them, what inside this blind, what we call the diaspora, would they really give we unrest in this country here? Because if you there and you say you fight a system by inciting others, what if they say we are so gullible here? Remember now, we've been there 10 years or 11 years. No schooling in this country. You know what that's supposed to mean with regards to growing intellectually? So we get to avoid that gap. We get in a society where any two of them put before them, then they take them gospel truth. Then they feel that God don't come and meet them. Can you imagine? You see how Kush they ravage this country now? Because most of the one who they partake into Ram, now them picking the ass so either them born them during that period where this gap in their school in all day. And the amount of lot of brain drain what don't happen at this country. All una type una all don't go out there for see greener pastors or for una own safety. And until una again at the diaspora, and I begin to say, wait a minute. We get to see how we say for contribute for build that society day. We'll go bring that trust for individual people them, let them believe themselves. We're there in a country now we be say, even you own person that you host, you not believe them, you not trust them. So you make the governance to become so tough. It is really tough. But
Yes,
me, like I
yes.
always tell, listen,
In
listen,
the
let me come
real
in.
life,
Let me come in. Let me come in. Let me come
big
in.
brother, in the real
One me
life,
person,
in the real
one me
life,
person.
if you watch how the old trend begin, yeah, in as much as you dey point finger upon people them where they na the diaspora, but at the same time, when you talk pan the dog, not forget for talk pan the bone. I just don't make reference to you say people let me get a lot of ways them where they get livelihood and they not care about what they happen with the government. Like for some time they when the young people and they come out on the Sundays or go jog, when that be normal routine now for everybody inside the country. Now them telling they if the government they do things we not right, then he able for tell the government say this thing they do not right, this thing they do not right. But in the case of USA, you not get listening government, and then it kill all of them voices that they way them be used, then activities that they then you don't create way for let the one voice where you talk about so able for overcome the minds of the others. Remember how idle mind now the devil in workshop. You not agree with that, Saxwell?
Very true. You're right on track. But on the same token, I'm not defending any system here. I'm just talking to us as Sierra Leoneans for say we got a lot to do. We have a long way to go for go back and reinvent yourself as to where we came from. Um, Usai, Usai peace no day, my brother. All the elements you're pointing out, they will not work because the platform not there for that. In after elections, other parts of the country they also on a day, life goes on. But here I've seen it from the time when we don't come now this country. Remember, I came into up the previous dispensation, almost going out. But then there was normals, whether governance was working right or whatever it is, or the opposition was contempt with voting before them, and that's at one point to them because I witnessed the stories that don't come up as Al Solomon Berewa, who have been the candidates who then win. And people then force Vietnam for let's stand, say no, the results were not good. They say no, I want peace from the country, a walk away. We lived. But here is a scenario where from the one them pronounce results, they were not trusted. From the first elections to the second elections, were me witness. So I'm talking from a point of experience. Mind you, I didn't have the north why they talk so. So that will tell you what they run through me. But I'm just saying the reality of life as to how we for move this country forward. Let certain individual people their own personal achievement not disturb the general populace for enjoy. Like you say, we don't miss all exercises now. Jogging not day again. You know, say me like good person for exercise. I don't get time now. Mr. Nami can introduce jogging into politicking. Trust me, I'm not the first person for organizer and freedom. If you've been seeing it or not. But all those things are cut down. From the premise where I say the trust not there again. And every day that they threaten, we say there is going to be chaos, there is going to be anarchy one day somehow. So
Okay.
therefore,
All right.
government gets thin line for worker now, for let it make sure say it protecting people there.
Okay.
And what's in that thing again?
I come back to you. And let we go now
Right.
to the one them way actually, you know, Suntus, welcome again. Sorry that you break just now. Suntus, now all of the activities there, they Ordelay them where we be used for enjoy don't cut off. Waiting are you take on that? In the first place, what are you in all of them things there?
And God bless me all, and Allah bless me all. Let peace be unto we all, Sierra Leoneans, both at home and abroad.
I mean, amen.
Gladly because Papa God, when Allah give me long life and everybody, for long we for see a day like this today, we will for talk about present day happenings in Sierra Leone and the past activities in Sierra Leone. I want for join now for love we ask God Allah for them to forgive we if people who don't die and there's so many atrocities they don't have people don't die. The whole of family them, let God give them a peaceful rest in peace.
I mean, amen.
Yeah, I want for to draw your attention to the fact that we talk about Christmas, we talk about Boxing Day, we talk about New Year. But overall, we dey look at it for say we talk about the end of year 2023. The end of year 2023. The very, very, very pathetic or the like this today, or the end year. Most of the things that we expect for see in terms of when waiting small, whether in the guys have it turned out to be a passion. Because as I say, me na Ranger Street begin. And to start with first course will be small. Okay, Ukraine, they call a mani Abi, the mountain god. By my college scripture shanda, they get Ekunuku, they get Gelede. And they tell you when
and the Gunogunu na the one way the long.
I tell you something, when next time they can cancel, we know they eat safe. Now close some one for where eat not busy but eat because one go see the devil, then cultural Africa traditional mass they come out because no you call it devil. Not to devil, you know they see devil. You go only see devil way there for yai. But we when a Pan-Africanist, we call an African traditional mask them, not to devil. Our cultural lifestyle, our way of life. So as I speak, that culture they don't die. And not to no more die you. Because this particular culture we talk about, so the religion don't get influence and now negatively these days. We anything now we talk about so cultural heritage, we associate it with religion, and are two different things in that day. Religion different from culture. Culture gets in cultural heritage and practices. Religion gets in religious practices and in cultural practices them. Religion gets culture. Religion gets culture. In parts of the culture inside religion for start with the Christian side. Because I don't say me a Christian, me a Muslim, me a Rastafarian, then me a African traditional religious believer. Christian, culture don't they die. Starting from Easter, I want one side you see Kite Mount. Yesterday in we days you go find out say all them pulling right now, electricity and speed, and they can pull them kites and pass up the cable them. Oh no, fly with kites and they don't fast at the cable them. All over Africa, any side you go, the king will use of that crime, they will mount to kites there, they go by the electric wire, passing in camp line, the 111, without a one, they don't disappear. Two, one bad day when they call by Jackson, they did circular road, Regent Street Junction. And they said, then gifts them, now each shop they get. I know they go buy crepe paper. My man, we know they need to launch, we keep her for go buy crepe paper for make Christmas hats. That's done. You know they again. When you come out there, you come. When you say Christmas, first step. Good morning to you all. I've just come to tell you about the Christmas morning. That gonna be part of the Christian culture. You know they don't die. He don't die. I remember how the Ranger Street, who get Mr. Morgan, FCK Morgan, and number 2, Ranger Street, and get garage there with Mama, they call him Mr. Eddie Pecos. He party them from Gloucester, Leicester, region, Charlotte, they can count on them to there. Then they went Fernando camp them. And they go to the farm with them, where make merriment with them, make merriment. When I'm going to I remember all that culture, they don't come on at the Christmas side, not they again. Well, as you see, no cut across, culture diverse, all over Sierra Leone, all get cultural heritage. As I been tell you, the Kono, they get their culture. Kono, they get their culture. When they see land, they go to the end, they see how cultural mask, the Chamwanul Bakula. You go to the farm with the Gizi them. Not for talk. You go to the Bendi them, not for talk. If you want to see Fali, you want to see Juba, you want to see Jamama, you want to see Boy, you go. Now, you see that day, our cultural heritage that one day. You come when you come to the Timni side. You understand? You want to see Poro, you want to see them, Fefekura them, you want to see Beni them. You see them suffer them. Then they, where go so, Nakabala, Nakonadu, we see where they say Ferre Sola. When you see the Kranko them, and the Yanuka them, and the Mandingo them, and the Fulano, they perform the man, you go out of the culture at this particular point in the days that day. Come to Freetown. I tell you, I Kriyoba. Rocket River Boys, yesterday when they say end of year, Rocket River Boys, King Ibn is a calendar, who small so 1960, 69, 70, anybody, the father themselves go and play. Keyboard was there. I tell you, Dr. Masoko Loko there, then they all let me, they some of promoted of the activities. Then they don't pass, you know, they again. Come now to this side for ask me but there are traditional cultural groups here, Ordelay, Jolly, Onzin, Oje, Ota, Ondo, me, I joined all the things and they will celebrate so. I joined anything and they 40 years ago. Anything and they, now in all we, now the fabric of society, now the fabric of existence. Because we were the cultural heritage, preservation and promotion for sustainable development. We know say any country will not get culture, or any country will get their culture, they don't bother the dustbin, not to any nation at all. I not before we nation so today. So now bring it come now. Why do we have a Ministry of Tourism and Culture in the first closed, shut down by the government. Yes, for reasons best to them. 5 years going now, they are nowhere. They're not getting nothing again. Everybody when they beat this Gumbi, they are nowhere. They get to so the boxing days, but they get about 26 or they never could come out. They get that yesterday 1 million, today they get 1 million. In Sheba, they get some stability.
So this all based on waiting you the talk, so have they listened to Big Brother just now, the political instability, the way how people them don't they basically the point finger to we waiting at the diaspora, the way how we don't make things and they go now in the country, don't make them test and they all lost right now.
Exactly where the influence of culture cuts across because culture diverse. The problem how they get to cultural heritage in Sierra Leone and Africa in particular, most of the intellectuals they all they look up to for saying that they will sustain this year, they all they think foreign. They all don't get much for do with foreign culture. But surprisingly, we get international festivals and where they take place all over the world in commemoration of their cultural heritage. Start with the samba dance at Brazil. Each time they make money. Go with the Nottingham Carnival in England. Big time and they make money. The Calabash Festival in Nigeria. Big time and they make money. The Dragon Show in China. What they big time and they make money. Even Togo, Benin, Ghana, in everywhere they are promoting their culture. Let's talk about Nigeria because they value their culture past any other thing. But today we are a little bit lost because we have been carried away. And that is the plain fact. Now we want to practice the cultural heritage as a say, look at, and the man they no, culture now way of life and culture not ignorance plus knowledge. When you not belong to any culture, you will say na rubbish. But when you belong to the culture, you get the education, we appropriate for them, you know, say na cultural heritage this. These are the theory access. Example, when they say Nia, we see people that they go now the cemeteries, clean the cemetery, whitewash all the grave them, pour libation, call for forgiveness, you know, for people that don't die. Those are all parts of our cultural heritage. We folklore don't disappear. Storytelling not again. Proverbs not again. All things not lost. So when they talk about civic education, they wonder if they're able to make a classified civic education manual for this country, when they cut themselves off from cultural heritage. This is too bad for our generation. Then what are we learning them? Or what are they learning from us? Nothing. You don't see the problem with there. We go down the bush now. We say no go find medicine, traditional methods of healing. Who cannot be nothing about the cultural heritage in terms of using medicinal medicine. It's a lost generation. Among other things, as a Pan-Africanist, mean another side, we mean agree white and blue are they. There are issues they all for address. One, if you want to already come on this country, you have to provide adequate security. Adequate security. We were in the Ordelay Union. Of course, let me just extend greetings, citizens greetings to my Ordelay executive members and the general executive Ordelay members at Sierra Leone. Let God continue for protect you and guide you and lead you in the right direction. Because everywhere you go, we are there. 112 Ordelay groups are there in our western area alone, including the rural. You were here yesterday, Bopa do they come out, Northern Padu they come out, Tungo Padu they come out, Kadia Padu they come out. Where are these groups now? They are all dead and gone. You don't see that problem. The problem is this. When we get police security, because we're the police, that we're the number one at this country by fraternity. And not they come no other agents in this country, they are where they support for the leader of this country, except the Salon Police Force. And we're then are partners in the development process, so kudos to them and they're glad for them. But the problem is this, whenever they do not give them security, until the 6 o'clock so, all the security don't turn back and left with the young man there. They left with the young man there, and the young man there, so they get a culture where they come with also part of the culture, that are this clique culture. Then they western and they central and they eastern. When they were, or they didn't come on Mount Court area, they organize themselves now western for Boston with St. John. Where do you want them now? Western you come out to one camp, and then the clients area, Martin Street area, Service Square area, then they mobilize themselves for first themselves as cliques them. Color, blue, red, black, blue, black. Not so on the other day, we then go permit for no process from a place and return back safely. But on the way going, then people can join me for car process, and then they cause this problem, but we due to lack of adequate security.
All right, so we don't come back. We don't come back as we don't talk about Alti. We don't reach back to the point to say Big Brother being the richest now, the security, the way how the politics they now, the way how the clique groups them they now, all of them things there, and all they are the hands of the government for make sure say they provide security for the one themselves we not can mix, or for the one that we can just want for the watch and see what they happen. So Big Brother, you don't listen to Suntus. With all of them things here, so what you feel say we all as Sierra Leonean, including the government for do, for make sure say we able for get back, because Suntus refer to this as a lost culture. And any side where you get lost culture, now a sad thing, now a sad state of affairs, because anyhow you look at it, affects every facet of the society. It just don't make mention of the economic loss where the people in a big market, the one that they sell, bail them, and we all know how them they sell. It just don't make mention of the traditional things that all of them they are lost. What do we for do as a nation?
Oh, my brother Tunkos, Merry Christmas. Compliments of the season, man. And thank you for your clear explanation of the current state of affairs. Kudos to you, man. I feel your pain and I share it as well for lost values, lost culture. It is really disheartening. But hey, it is the way. It is what it is. The world is gravitating, and we cannot leave behind. We got to follow through. What thing don't they take the place of culture, like you mentioned in just now? Now, innovation and technology. That is the drive the world is taking right now. And if we say we always have constant, so there will be double business no more. And you just don't point them out, the setbacks or the drawbacks. Well, then double the house wouldn't keep come on. What did they take place in the country? All boil down to security lapses. And when you go down the thread, you see politics playing inside there again. So the long and short of the whole thing, we as individuals, as entities, now we first try to see how they depoliticize we minds them. Let politics just be an event. Just like how they grab the devil or they come out, it's an event. But we're not going to say all through we life, we turn into a process. Meaning from day one, politics. Till the other term, election come against politics. Nah, wrong approach. So let's come back to ourselves, our consciences. Because when we talk about government, it's us. Now they go choose who that and they lead with. And when we put them there, then now we all did rule. All man in your own corner, do what you got to do for move this country forward. And that is what is missing. It's missing here, the missing link as well. Yes, culture is changing. All over the world, culture is changing. The side where they call so, yes, Nottingham Hill, I call it Nottingham Forest Carnival, they do it. But security, they watertight. Here, when we say we give them privileges and they, now an opportunity for the hooligans to come down the street. So in a way for curtail that, why can't we just get off law? We say, yes, we love you guys. But the devil business, until we able to get a guarantee, they say, yes, we are safe for they out there and do with devil in them. Let's hold on to that. It's not going to be right away. But in the interim, since nature not they allow vacuum, let's think about innovation. What you go do, we go take the place of those things. Oh, don't miss. That is where critical thinking comes. Learn how to self hostage. So, lost moment. Let's go actively think about how to make the world or the country sweet again. And that is what comes to innovation. I drive through the other day, my friend, a childhood friend, I see they make a tricycle for carry stuff them locally. Man, I was so impressed. So in the absence, I've been Soko man, big time Soko man. But now seeing Soko business is not happening, he engaged in thinking to another thing, creativity. And that's what I'm talking about. So in the event, those cultures are missing. Something is taking that place, and that is innovation and creativity. Now that they try to drive me Sierra Leonean brothers and sisters them for say, so many things. We are where we are right now because we always have to past glories or past events them. Let's shut those doors because they are dead and gone. Now we're thinking of a position this country forgot before. My brother, it's a sad one because I am here in the north and I know how we used to enjoy the Bangbanis, the Soko, the Kofo, you name them. But then, even in taste, don't they lost? So if that taste they don't they lost, why would they cry on spelt milk? Let's think about other ways now for make ourselves get connected na the rest of the world. You see, like we compare them, look how football they play in America. Look at how you call them, that basketball they play in America. Look how soccer they play in England. Soccer they play in Spain. So we said, in the event of those things, we say the young people are so energetic for exercise, the energy them. Let's think about how we go build with soccer now this country, so that we go create employment for young people there. Let's think about how we go participate into sports. You talk about athletics. Let's see how we go develop that industry there for pushing forward. Here again, politics is playing. Because when you don't put the right man for one them discipline there, so then we get stagnant, we get stagnated. Let's put the right people them, devoid of politics, because politics is what is killing us. Because this person, then are you political party, I like you know don't what's in the discipline called for, you they can't put on for header. And when you come header, the creativity you know go able to push. Let's put people of substance. We put square pegs them inside square holes for move this country before. Like I say, football pays, athletic pays. They can take the place of then society that has hold on the dwindle. We cannot hold on to that. So many things them what be they happen in America. If they talk about the cake, how they call it, KKY. Then you own the KKKs, then you own society, then well, man, you can't touch them. But today their side are dwindling. They're dying slowly. What did they do? Then turn innovation and creativity for taking place. Now you get internet all over the place. Sierra Leone, let's begin for think and catch up with the rest of the world. How we self could be actively creative in pushing things. For far too long, me and one person will they cry down on idleness. Because don't get me wrong, it's a cultural thing that I know. But that period, what would it take for Bill, even the devil them, we engage on drugs because a lot of drugs and rum taking place in those type of engagements.
But
Why
even
can't we use them?
when they're not getting activity there, so now they, in fact the drugstore was past already been there.
Yeah, because there's this vacuum. This vacuum, we're not able to step into it for see how we engage
So
them.
waiting at the vacuum, waiting at the space we're hoping, we're not able to lock it.
We're not able to come in either as a government or as a nation for see how we go engage them people there. So mind you, the youth, they are so full of exuberance and energy. Anything then they answer, then they take as their God. Because anything you do with passion and love is something like your God. So now, what thing they don't put before them is drugs. And that is what is killing them. Why can't we turn it around and see how we go engage then young people there? So, if not into formal school setting, we let them learn skills. Engage them into skills.
No recreational facility.
Hold on. Let's get agriculture going. Let's go build these farms. When we say build farms, not to politicians for putting up there again. But this the country I see, they say they want to do farming. Without they can't champion again the process, now politicians them. Come on, man. There are farmers that will just need to go empower. And when one farmer begins to in company, they empower, they see results. Mister, we not copycat them. You go see other man, they do the same thing. So now, let's talk the talk and walk the walk. That is what we got to do as a nation. When we also want to embark into farming, let's see examples. Let them go empower the local farmers then. They'll see. If they company, they no go copy. If they no go left at the city, come at the upline for do farming. That is why all the time I show my small backyard farming. And so many people are copying me now. You go to the corner, they say, Paddy, that you think is saying, Mr. Don't begin to small garden at the corner. That is the idea. We got to walk the talk. Or talk the talk and walk the walk. That is what we got to do. Not just they give lip service. We talk, we don't perform. Come on, man. Like I point to you again, the guys in the diaspora, like programs and class so like you're doing, it's good for educate us, for move this country in the right direction. Not to follow the take phone there and say, hey, Lord go fetch and Lord go cost and no, it's not. We are misleading our people. So I point to again the guys at the diaspora. We need to so very bad. because when I get the strength out there, when I get a constituency here, so many people are listening to you guys. So let's come with positive notes, positive examples. Then the other day, just yesterday, I sent something out on social media where I see Aden Column. Well, then get in legal terms, Aden Column stand against Trump in candidacy. Those are the type of example we want to see coming back home here. Say when it's not right, let we not try for turn and toe. Right. Wrong is wrong, right is right. There is no other nickname for right. It is just right. So anything that we know say, right. Now we place for challenge them, expose them, and take them out of with settings. That is the way we're going forward. When that happens, we will still begin for give checks to that one the way they lead with. Yep. So then even the way they talk about say now they know they allow people them for go dance, where them dance, either they send music them or messages them to authorities them. Yeah. Now it is happening in a broader picture. We have social media. We don't take that place there. In fact, they go far and wide. The message they come out from social media, a password to go dance or where to go jog and sing. Just a click of a button, you know exactly what is happening.
So you just talk about you listen to Sun Tzu, we tell we say, the people them where they come from the diaspora, where they're in government right now, they change the mentality of people. They kill certain things them, yeah. Then we come back, let we look at the composition of the government, yeah. You just don't tell we say the one them at the diaspora, where even include the one them in the government, yeah. Now they're all responsible, or now we all responsible, because if you watch the composition of the government right now like 80 to 90% of the people from the diaspora, waiting then they count back for we people for letting can help for develop we is not like nothing. Also we just the reverse. Like they get all the exposure, but for let them able for make they implement some of them things, then the way for make we country look better, it's like they are missing the bigger part of everything, and then we know they move. You agree or disagree?
Suntus, hold on a moment. This is a very interesting one, man. Thank you so very much. You know why I leave and Suntus, you know why I can glad when we talk about the diaspora? Because I was there and I know exactly how my mentality in the play. So coming back home is a different way. That's why I don't even ask for government jobs. No, I don't need that. I'm craving my way for see how myself go add value in our society. But here are these guys coming from the diaspora, they can be put in a big offices them. Some of them in the center a cab driver them. We know, I believe there. Some of them in the so what you don't happen now? The same politics what they talk about. Just because this guy was there.
All right, the internet the all I'm up. Suntus. When they talk about culture, when they talk about the one that where they in front of power, where they're not they come and bring any change. We see most of them they can say I love the country, but as them pull them pan jobs on I want then they won't go back. Then go continue with two side them in there. And then they don't hit with country all up, they don't go back. What do you make up of this? How with that kind of mentality I will get from the people in where they come on at diaspora, where a lot of people they expecting and they forecast change in the country, where for make we able for improve, develop with culture and other things then they come kill them, and when they pull them pan job, they don't want to go back, they not they continue with the kind of mess where they don't put with country pan.
Let God Allah continue for bless me, my brother. Acknowledge because most Iranians and they listen to Riyadh. I want for draw your attention. See, this particular theory they go on so presently. So, a man-made problem. Now, problem when I also say the creator for we say, for example, in 2018, when this past government became the military inside April for long we able for commemorate Easter and independence. And in the campus, a declaration saying they ban cultural performance system. But let me tell you, like segregated ban them in pass. Although they be either under national cloak, but not be this slow. Because the western area, rural and urban, so they command the rural areas, in fact. And they command the rural areas. And they command everywhere in the rural areas. All cultural groups, they perform, they go south, go to the north, go to the east, and they perform. At the pleasure of this present government to hold us back so. Yes, of course, that I can confirm to cultural heritage activists are free in particular. If now they like check them on the past 5 years, if cultural groups are not come up like when they say holiday them. Then come on, talk about the violence activities there inside okay come out. Youth violence, they got across the worst violence by youth there, they come up from the political parties there. The politicians are the worst perpetrators of youth violence at Sierra Leone. The politicians them, check. Or they never they come out with born hosts. Or they never they come out with kill most people. You understand? But when politicians they get their rallies them, they get their programs them, they make it to a set confusion, born hosts, kill people. They're not the bad political parties here. Of course, and then for ban the political party because they're not credible to continue and they ferment trouble in the country and they promote youth violence, give the youth them drugs, give the youth them money, give them musical set, give them motorcar them, buy fuel, give them t-shirt, give them posters, but when press nationwide, after that they disappear. They left the youth them disarray. And that's the episode presently. Coming out to which is right for drivers. There is the constitutional clause for try for look at for say the president in your pleasure at your time for appointing people we fulfill say for convenience for their run country. Now this make the president they appoint the close ones them, their personal friends them, and a nepotism and a favoritism and then they end up forget square pegs around holes. These are the conduct to this country. For example, Boston will be minister of tourism and culture. You don't join no cultural group like the country first. You don't belong no side. Like the east, north, west, and south, you don't belong to no cultural group. What you want to talk about culture by them? You cannot. You limited to paper. Paper, you don't practicalize them. Let me what they talk so now. You talk and say something. Any other way ask me for outside the Asabi. Any other way ask me for outside the Asabi. Any jolly way ask me for outside the Asabi. Any hunting way ask me for outside the Asabi. The 15 strikes say for so now, so we strikes in Aurora and Obanaya. Look me auntie now, where's the president? Monica, I'm not the president for Soviet Council. Asabi, all the people are there. But some of them people are making no calls from the diaspora for other ministries. They are not part of the process. So you don't see the irony. The problem is so, but let me tell you, because they're not culturally oriented, what they do? They promote beauty pageant. Go to the Minister of Tourism and Culture, go look how much million they spend per beauty pageant. Go to the Minister of Tourism and Culture, go look how much million they spend per hip-hop musicians them. I hope they follow. Yes, in the name of promoting tourism. You cannot promote tourism without cultural heritage. My goodness. It's not done. A big mistake that one day. Go to the Minister of Tourism and Culture. Ask them how many cultural officers on there for service station. I tell you that's very term. Third, it's a big gap. So now not at the top. And there's the cultural policy in this country. We don't know the interpret. Look, the book just laid on. It's not correct.
All right.
Civic education. There's not enough provision for cultural heritage in the country. You don't see, now I will exalt the realm of the free. I pledge my love and loyalty to my country. That's all. It's not enough for practicalizer. You mentioned about lantern. When you talk about lantern are religious culture when they saw attachment to the Muslims. But there was a time when they said, for come out, for me to pray, because people they get themselves drunk overnight and they never go pray. You can bring that to independence anniversary. All that religion are banned for what reason? Because lack of security. Let me tell you, the government is in a 100% advantage for protect me, for not make lantern, for not make we control or delay the possession in this country. But the will is not there. And where there is the will, there is the way. But because the not the will, the way is not there.
All right.
They say I can't cause to them. They go, man, you go see, take care of the police station area. Yes, Central Police Station, Central Eastern Police Station of the East Part, Roscoe, take care. Look at that. When armed officers, you see them on the streets. Why they never do this kind of thing, which we, apart from using guns or whatever for protect me? We need the big officers there. They're not for them for them out there recruits. When they say for commander, when they go call them an ace team, working there for training, they can't put them. No, one for see the commanders themselves. The commanders will be part of the process because, for example, soldier they get the Ordelay soldier. Yes, like a unity. Correctional center they get the Ordelay, they call it last order. Some police get the Ordelay, they call it a justice. Fire force get the Ordelay, they call it a flame fighters. You see, we so integrated. Now doctors they will get lawyers, they will get lecturers, they will get students, they will get graduates there. Where they with the society there, but today we are there.
Also, we go a very big question.
South Carolina.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, like how it you inside quickly, big brother. You better talk before you break up the. I know really know it's not the problem, but come on, you better make your position because we'd almost they come to the apex of the program, the end. So waiting now your own point in all of this.
Yeah, me brother just talk and just here say putting square pegs in round holes. This now a big problem, and all boil down to the politics. That's why I'm saying we got to simmer down on politics. Let politics be an event, enough to be a process. Like how other advanced countries than they do. In America, where I can always cite example, I live there. You only hear about politics the day they go vote. All the other things are now on TV, just to watch and see what is happening. But here now it's politicking every day. Short that. I don't call them. We heads them, or eventually can turn out for be president them or heads of state. Then get them political godfathers them. That people who will sponsor them. Let them run the expensive campaign they can do. Like me brother mentioned, come politicking time, you see a lot of expenditure going out. Then after the whole thing just die down. So here's the point now, in my case, we're going to talk about the diasporas. Most of them, that is where they live by. So then they try for finance, for let them party come into power, then they know so they go absorb them in, even though they know they can't govern, but then they can't do the thing they wouldn't do. Well, then the typical example from the APC government, I saw diasporans they wouldn't come, they just can't disgrace themselves as head of parastatals or whatever it is. The same thing don't they happen now the SLPP leadership. We see a lot of them pass they end up for pull them out of the operations because they don't know what they're doing. Now, my point. The diasporans, we need you guys. But if you want to really come help us contribute here, one can't test the water for us. Can't sit down at the country for 5 years without a job. Let's see how you go help for create things them. Let things happen. Then we will say, oh, we can see the good works in you.
But don't make examples. Sorry. Example for example, the first and chief minister, we end up for being the first and foreign affairs minister. As them pull up and job, they don't go back.
Thank you, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So let them not turn here like a place where we say then just to take everybody from wherever they can put them in for run this country here. No. We will test you through and through for no say yes. You get the temerity, you get what it take for head this country. In fact, what me be on the try for talk, if I'm made head in this country, I run a background check on any of my appointees them. I want to see one if you get first a steady home. Meaning you have a wife, you have children, that's you will govern. So I want to see how you will govern your own first. Before I go even venture for put you for can't head a department, now me running. So this is what I want head with political leaders then for letting the try to do. Not just say everybody when they make noise in the social media, now material for one governance. They gotta come, let them test the water. Let us see if they get what it take for move development from this edge to another edge. Because all the other don't see them come. These are all hustlers. They are just coming for come, pay them, rent them abroad. Houses than ask you do. Locals they able to do what they do. Trust me. But just because most of these heads they get inferiority complex with the name diaspora, so they get panic. One man tell and say I have double masters, PhD, and blah blah blah. They say, oh, can't run business. No, you're an academician. We want people them what they want to development people them. People who know how to develop a society. Those are the people who need to engage. But hey, here's a country, I don't know. I got a brother who I always cry for. Also the guru. That guy, when it comes to moving things, them more so this green thing we talk about. I don't call him. This green thing we're talking about, deforestation and all the stuff. The guy has a wealth of knowledge in him. But now, I don't even see that they include at the boards them for this climate change. No, it's not here. Now I can say to Google, and so they take all your sense to your grave, we'll never able to use in this country. It is sad. We have materials, then they put in a corner because they not belong to a political party. Come on, man. This is the 21st century, the AI world we're living in. So let's think that with it. As long as you have what it takes, it no matter for let you belong to a political party, for let them use your talent. You go open that grave, a lot of people
This
don't go, they
one very
silent
much
them, they never do nothing.
difficult, especially also you get, political leaders, the way only one for CU belongs to them party before they for work with you. Or
It is sad.
the only one for CU to Siko fans behind them before they work with you. And then
Thank you.
we can't really in the head for something nonsense, and we're not ready for move it because in Atiwe synonymous, it's very common to both of the party them. APCO, SLPPO, so it's very sad. But anyway, let's talk about something before we end. I know say when all get to know things, then when I get passion about what they do, one way or the other for make we able for move the country forward. Suntos, if you for talk, to salon people and concerning waiting you they do because you scatter all over. You're not Pan-Africanist, this and that. So let's talk something to salon people about waiting and what you they do before I come to Big Border.
Oh, my brother. I did tell you something. First, who be small, they go school, they say jack of all trade, master of none. But that's the opposite now. Me na jack of all trade, master of all.
Suntus, I salute you.
I guess something for do with this, except diamond, gold, rutile, bauxite, iron ore, timber, then ships. I'm not gonna for do them kind of thing any. But any other thing, they're going to talk about deforestation. We, from 1985, now plant all the trees in our western area for under youth development. Yes. Now plant all the trees in it. From the green belt to restoration of the land mountain, to community tree planting, to much stuff. Now plant all conservation of the western area peninsula forest. Now do all things at the end of the day. Misuse of policies. The same people there, what they say not plant, and they back they will give them back to other people. They will cut all the trees, they don't expect billions of leos for bill O's. Today, the entire place is highly deforested. Nowhere, you see the land mountain with all it's like together. Now, you don't beer, so don't talk about that side. Then you come now to the area of competent people there. I tell you something, competent people there. Now, this is not absent because you do. Salon, now only you get something for do with the political corridor. Now, you know the possible important. And then they miss the point. And you miss the point. Now, integrated people, the people that we know all is about. Now, them. Take, for example, Firestone Cultural and Community Development Organization. Now, the worst get on a Sierra Leone, and you always make post of that becoming a member. Firestone, now, we transform yourself. Big school now makes so big school from 1995. 28 years old school, not begin, they don't get masters, BSc. Yes. Then they at home and abroad. 30 people, they over 200 to 300 of them don't graduate at the colleges them. What they do now, but they live in society to go. But we mindset, we focus on positivism. We remember yesterday, they will begin them, not just kind of this kind of so use and misuse by politicians, not transform our environment, not transform our community, build school. You don't hear anybody talk about that self. First, we can play with music. Fast today, not so fast today. Mama, Papa, send you taking us home for Luna. Education, sweet. No, that's outside fast on this self. Nobody know they can say, hey, fast on this self, I'm going to find which, for them to get you into a school for the education spread as partners in the educational aspects of salon. Bad system because the political attachment they go on. These are the real facts. Borrowed culture, don't carry the country. Salon music ambassador, now hip hop musician. Without any ill feeling. And this is an academic Bob video, so Bob video they sing many music. Yes, they're cultural musician, and traditional musician, and then for be ambassador for salon music. And they tell me, brother, it's so absurd. How will we get a music ambassador when a hip hop musician? And that's so physical. How to salon culture and hip hop? No. It's not possible. So you don't see, like the bright piece of can get and right now, for not going for development ministry of tourism and culture, they're not funny. They're not funny. Because the borders they already did at the culture directorate, they're conscious, so now conscious borders they did at the culture directorate. They're all at grassroots. We get fast to remember the day. We get youth activists the day. We know them. But the support is not there. Funding is not there for cultural activities in this country. I tell you, for the past 20 years, go to the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, say, I must arrive and give them, or I must arrive and give Jolly them, or I must arrive and give them Bondo them, or I must arrive and give them, then buy the people them, or win the people them, or for all. It is not there. It is not there. You know that
Yes, I remember the name, but I not quite remember what exactly they bought.
Tetemuke. Mute, mute, Tetemuke.
No, me, I not Sabiam. So yes, I Sabi Sally one side.
Yeah, it's more of a northern stuff, man. This Abia.
But anyway, the best of the worst of it all are that they cannot eat beef again as salon. They cannot eat beef again as salon. When I part of a culture yesterday, they cannot eat beef again, you know. Beef not there. If you go ask someone speaking and drink something yesterday, other cultural heritage, you know we are because you know Colombia they come up to see they can't dance fast or you can't dance missionary or you can't dance 39 years small. You know come because nothing like activity not there. But Cuba them will be the sell them drinks them, they don't make no money. So man they depend for paying rent for the next year when they come. All now they rent sets, they don't get nothing. All now they rent them trailer, they don't get nothing.
All right.
That is salon today.
And the salon today, you don't talk a art for done. But I come over to you, big brother. Waiting could be your final area, especially on your things that we do.
Oh yeah, thank you for the platform. Cool guys, do you help me out? I want to send a shout out to my colleagues there, my classmates them, a class of 93 who graduated at Fubi College. So it's 30 years since we come out college. What are we doing for our country? 30 years, well done university. Happy 30th anniversary to all my colleagues there from Fubi College around the world. And now back to the subject. You know what? We need, well, to know what they do, I believe say, beaucoup people know say, they run Youth Build Sierra Leone. And guess what? We've just been accredited as, how they call it, special consultative status with the United Nations. That is how much Youth Build has grown. What were they about? Once see how they engage the young one them for transform their lives. And we specifically put, I would call them, skills training, and then advocacy and some amount of small learning. But we central pace now on skills training. So we are very flexible. We backbone construction, but we accommodate other disciplines them. For just see how we go give the young man them who not able to go find a book or who not even ever go to school, let them get a way for let themselves hand a living. And that is the drive for admonish we politicians them. Most of them wouldn't they put for run the constituency them. For see how best they will give support to mission like we type them, who would they do for try for change the narratives of the young people them. Just like how me brought up the say just now, we've been using them, dumping them, for turn the narratives to empowering them for become people of substance in a society. We have to do that as an individual, as a nation, and as a diaspora. Kudos to a lot of you guys in the diaspora who the support we moves them. Like I've been saying just now, and not point finger to all diasporans there. Now the few rotten one them who want damage the society. And the one they run for run offices in this country. Let them make sure they can come with a genuine heart for can move this country. Not to follow them come drag again. No. If not for drag, left hand and leg you dragging. Where you can now for can help move this country. Be content with the salary we then allocate to you. And then the other money is coming in. Let's use them genuinely for what they come for. Because so many mismatch than they with governance system now. Don't get Mr. There's money coming in this country. There is money generated in this country. But now just because people then greed, then just want for satisfied, then you pocket them. Now they drive this country nuts. And the event we try for say, okay, we are here to serve the nation, then judiciously, we're supposed for scatter the money then who then they put under our authority. So they are less coming and do the needful for move this country before. Because there is only one country on planet Earth called Sierra Leone. It belongs to you, the moderate, so me brother have the talk with just now, Minaya, and everybody where they claim rights in Sierra Leone. Now we place for see how we go join hand for mold them, for build society, for the common good. Again, I'm Robinson to say, commonly called Big Brother.
All right, thank you very much, Big Brother and Suntus. Suntus, anytime where you talk about culture, you make her they feel, they get, I don't know if that nostalgia in the column, they get homesick.
Suntus, you're the man.
Let me tell you, let me give this one very serious. When you talk about culture, not talk about youth culture. As I tell you, I'm a specialist for youth culture in this country. In 2008, now we three go now, Radio Mount Ordelay, we go give the former president, Alex Baikoma, 45 days ultimatum for letting make the National Youth Commission. Me, Sef, Alfonso Mali, that we were forced, we signed you any card when we call and bet tools that Grassfield may so less if you don't die. Now, three go give this ultimatum and for from the National Youth Commission in 2008. The National Youth Commission, the way they inform, so we feel say we're in the interest of the young people of this nation. But that's a big mistake. We no longer just left ourselves, no more be the organized ourselves as young people there. We go and clean them berry, go there, go and clean them markets there, clean them gutter there, do paintings there, will be able to so forth. Not telling about that. But as they can form this commission, so that they can politicize that. Me, I'm not happy about that. I make her isolated. Because now with department and they don't be they actively participate for young people and go before this country. When I'm coming out to the commission now you ask, why not get youth them around? Say outside the National Youth Commission, they do not sabi. Imagine a commission for young people in this country. The youth are not sabi inside the National Youth Commission day. Because as they made the commission, they don't politicize that. We were not the champion, we were not the architect of youth development, we are not there because we're not politically inclined, we're not dealing with about politics. And the same thing that happens, so the National Youth Council said we're not part of the youth policy provision. The youth are not sabi say with the National Youth Council. Ask me, Soft, Western Youth Council, go. They don't have nothing. Central, nothing. Eastern, nothing. They don't make meetings, they don't have council, no youth. And here they also ask them, I say for the past 5 years or past, what are their contribution towards youth transformation in the Western area, Upper, Eastern Youth Council? They don't sabi them. Central Youth Council, and I tell you because I sabi all those things they go on. And I tell you, I'm not the one rich on that side, but I feel bad about the whole thing. They are continuously misusing young people. They people forget their youth being young generation, they forget their youth being. Now they therefore use the resources to not just as a party, they promote their youth them. And the same thing, the young people's congress, APC, they forget their youth being. They can't get us, so they use their party resources, they don't take one out. But the National Youth Commission funds, not for APC youth, not for SFP youth, not for salon youth them, what across. That's not the happy, so the youth said today, they're not also for go. They're not sabi nobody, your youth president said they're not sabi. Politics don't point the whole thing.
And this now the biggest sick way we get right now inside the country. But anyway, thank you very much for where you take your time for get we now this particular mood. Thank you very much, Big Brother, and we wish you now all a Merry Christmas and well, belated. That they don't pass it. Okay, let's say Happy New Year in advance. And
Respect. Thank you, my brother.
By the grace of God, one day each day. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, guys, and we wish you all the best. All right. Thank you. The Freetown players, them can always say, Sierra Leone, go rise up, go rise again. Sierra Leone, go rise again. Sierra Leone, go rise again. Go rise from the ashes again. Thank you very much. That's all the left for now today. Until we meet again, for can get some more entertainment as this na festive season. My name is Tembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless you, country Sierra Leone, where we are. Thanks to the producer, we na Elias Abba. I'm out. God bless we all.
Done.
Should never tap a sit above. Daily days, 091. Yellow flag this. Hallelujah. Come on. We are the organization. Looking for every nation. We are the organization. Looking for promote the nation. Then all they mix my politics. Yeah, they know they find no tribalism.
This now we hard, duck and now we land. So we all and fine. This now we hard, duck and now we land. So we all and fine. Who know they back kapu? We had no mixed bag bamu. We know they back kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu.